Hello, my name is Rampant and welcome back to No Man's Sky. And as you can see, we are not on the camera slipping out. I don't know, something about the camera on the second floor is like bugging out. Anyway, as you can see, we are not on the last planet we were. And there is a reason for that. If you haven't guessed it by now, this is going to be a time-lapse video, and it's going to be the second part of mystical engineering. So first of all, I'm going to take a minute to run down by what exactly I want to do, which I have, I believe, mentioned like once or twice. So first plan is I need a vehicle bay. Oh no, because of the reinstallment of, because of the new mod, the new updated mod, because this is a high security planet and these spawn, this could be a bit of a problem. These are considered animals. And they should be in theory aggressive. That should still be fine though. I should be able to build more or less in peace. Except for these vehicle bay, which I have no idea where I want to build. But yes, first things first is going to be a vehicle bay. Then we will be hunting, we will be dealing with the farmland, which is over there. Now I'm pretty sure that thing didn't exist, so that's new. Or at the very least, I do not remember it existing. Anyway, it is a high security planet again. And there are, yeah, let's see, they should be aggressive. I'm pretty sure they are. Are they? This is a high security planet? No, these are not aggressive. So they will only turn aggressive if these small sentinels actually do find me. So I'm free to walk about, I suppose. For now though, I suppose it is time to begin. But once the storage bay is complete, we will continue to the farmland. It says your base, but that is the farmland base. That is where we will be planting most of the plants. Hopefully, in this episode. And I'm not entirely sure what the length of the episode is going to be, so I'm sorry if it's a bit too short or a bit too long than what you are normally used to. But let us begin. Finally, I'll stop talking. I'll cue the music. Alrighty, so I actually think we're done with the garage. I mean, yeah, this is an ineffective roof, but it does look different enough that it might just set the building out apart a little bit. It has these like curvature, like I don't know. I just decided on it for some reason. It's not really protected in the beginning. I wanted it to be like protected like a shelter, but at the same time, it's gonna have this huge entrance wide open for the sentinels. So I guess there's not much of a point. So I decided to go for this. I can't really add any glass yet because I might need the glass for something else until we actually plant the plants, which we are about to go do. And we'll be fitting a lot of glass as soon as we have a lot of frost crystals. For now though, we'll have to go to the farmland and decide what's going to be planted where. Now, in the beginning, I actually thought the garage was going to be built somewhere around there or around here. Then I decided, you know what, might as well attach it to my personal house. Because you know what? That's how most houses have a garage. It's attached to their house. You know, it's not separated. Let's not spread it apart. I initially wanted to have a lot of buildings spread apart, but we're going to be adding one more building, which I will not reveal yet because we might not have the time to do on this episode. For now, though, let's actually go to the farmland. Weird. The entrance is missing again, for some reason. Must attach the structure. What the hell is going on? Anyway, yeah, we're having sentinel issues. It's gonna be kind of common, so let's just continue. Oh, wow, did you look at that ship? It was the same as mine. Did you see that? And it was on my landing pad. Must have been a clone or something. Okay, the game is now refusing to land for some reason. Come on. Yeah, the sentinels are kind of annoying. So before they weren't as annoying, but because there's robot sentinels spawning everywhere, they just get in the way. It's not really that big of a deal, but they... Oh no. Oh no. It's gonna detect me again. Oh no. Anyway, there's still a lot of things to plant. As you can see... Yeah, great. We're probably detected. And there's fuel requirements everywhere. Let's see if our thing is actually gonna be there. If our entrance is gonna... Our entrance does not save for some reason. going on? Alright, let's see. There's something going on with the door here. No, not this. Maybe just a normal door? Let's see, maybe just this type of door. We'll see what happens afterwards. Alright, so we're sort of done with this. So for the gravitational balls, we need ionized cobalt. I actually thought I had cobalt, but I don't. So what I'm actually going to do is, just so I don't run out of ionized cobalt, I'm just going to remove these. And we'll just have alkaline pearls, venom urchins, and gravitational balls. So yes, we are missing one more. Venom urchins, I don't remember what they required exactly, but we are eventually going to gather the materials for these. Alkaline pearls are indium, which is what we get. Gravitational balls, we need ionized cobalt, mostly, which we can get in abundance. And venom urchins are emerald, which is a little bit more difficult to obtain, considering we're going to need like 9 of these. That's 900 emerald, not even activated emerald, so it'll take a little bit of time, but I will eventually get to them. For now, I suppose we are done with the base building of sorts. So what I had planned for today was basically this. I was actually thinking that I have more than I do, more plants to plant than I do, but I don't. So we're done with the planting. I actually have more nip buds than I need for some reason. They're gonna be sold, so it's fine. Next step, actually, to be a bit more precise, is to decorate. So that's not going to be in this episode, that's going to be a whole different episode by itself. But we have something else that I was going to save as a surprise, but judging by the current length of the episode, the current length of my recording, it's not going to be enough for a whole episode. So we might as well start with the so-called special. So what I wanted to do was not really an underwater base, but a base that is near water that does lead to an aquatic base with the nautilus there. So you quickly check the Colossus if we have anything we need. Yes, I will take the things. These are boost modules and cannon modules. Class C, there's a boost module class S. I don't know what these are for, what I've been saving them. I was probably saving them with a specific reason, but I'll just take the glass for now, and that's going to be that. We have 6 glass, so I think we can build one more of these domes. I don't remember exactly how much they cost, though. Should be under structures. They are 5. Okay, so I can build the extra dome I want. I need to be a bit more precise. There's a dome, and I believe they do all have foundations, like these tiny foundations. And that is it. And we are gonna start building the last part of the base, by the way. Now, I was considering one more thing. Oh, let's actually upload this. Where's the base computer on this thing? That's where it is. I was considering adding an extra building. We might in the future. For now, let's upload the base, just so that if somebody is here, they can actually, you know, use whatever plants they need. Alright, so our jetpack's actually empty for some reason. Anyway, let's continue on with the plan, with the last part of the plan. And hopefully we'll get it done by the end of the episode. If not, you know, there's always next time. But I doubt it. It's not really going to be something too complex. It's just going to be very basic. It's going to start off here, though. So, actually over here? Really? Yeah, I think I want it a little bit over there. I think it'll have to be like a base on its own, with a base computer and everything. We'll see what the deepest part is, and then we'll decide. Alrighty, so I've actually explored this entire lake area, and it is very shallow, so I can dig with the terrain manipulator, but that would, I don't know, that would just, I don't know if it's going to be filled up basically afterwards by the game itself, because the game does tend to like fill in some gaps here and there, like regenerate ground and so on and so forth. So I'm not entirely sure if that's gonna work out, so I guess I'll have to scrap that plan. It's either that or I build a shallow base, which is something I don't want to do. I really wanted the depth to like plunge all of a sudden. I could make it around here, I suppose. I'll have to experiment, actually. I want to experiment. Maybe like I can build it around here, like the underwater bases from where the things will start. But what'll happen is, you know, there'll be a pipe like leading to a base here in the middle of the lake. I'll actually attempt to do that and hopefully it'll work. Oh, let's see. Yeah, I just noticed there's actually a lake close by as well. Can I like scrap this? It's not removable. Really? I can't scrap it? Oh, I can't delete it. Okay, that's fine. And I have to watch this again, really. I think I saw water nearby. Well, I'm about to scout out with the ship a little bit, and hopefully I'll find deeper water. Alright, so this is kind of deep. This is actually good. The problem is this is kind of small. I want it to be like a base of operations for underwater exploration, not just for like, you know, I have a base here. Even though I'm never going to use it as such, I guess I should go next to the ocean, even if that means that the whole thing will have to be kind of further away. That being said, I should probably like go to the water. And I go back to my ship. Yeah, let's do that. Righty, so I believe this is a suitable spot. Well, I can actually just put a normal cylindrical room here. That's interesting. I did not think about that. Okay, let's try and build from down up and see what happens. Where's the aquatic ones? Oh, there it is. Alright, that's gotta be a lot of pure ferrite. Good thing I have a little bit stockpiled. It's not much, but it's a little bit. Let's see, can I actually build up? Because if I cannot build up, then all this just goes down the drain. Right, so I'm actually going to need to gather up a little bit of materials here. By the looks of things, I will, for the vertical glass tunnel, I'm not entirely even sure if this thing is actually going to be able to connect upwards to a base, because I'm planning on building like a floating base a little bit. This is a moon pool floor. Oh, I can actually... Yeah, I'm gonna need so much crystal sulfide, so... Prepare for me farming crystal sulfide. Now, there's a little bit here, there's a little bit there. I suppose this will be enough for, like, a beginning. I'm not entirely sure if I can make this. If I can make it, it's gonna be a lot easier, but... Again, I need to be able to make it. What does this show up as? Crystal sulfide. Okay, so it shows up as a mineral. I might have to look into actually getting crystal sulfide. Why am I taking damage? Oh, oxygen. I totally forgot about oxygen. Okay, let's just use a bunch of oxygen. What is... I can't believe that's actually scannable. I didn't think about it. Powerful heat source. Huh, interesting. Anyway, yeah. Well, let's see what happens now. A little bit. Oh, I ran into a second issue. We need glass. Yeah. Okay, I guess we can build it up, and in the next episode we'll sort of continue building this up, I suppose, for now. So I'll just add whatever I can, see how it's gonna look, and when it comes to the next episode, we'll just wrap things up, and we'll be done with the base, with the whole planet? Maybe? Question mark? I don't know. We'll see if we're done actually with the whole planet. Surprisingly though, I can add corridors and everything normally. Huh. Because I've never toyed around with this. I'm not entirely sure how things work. But yeah, let's add a moon pool. So this means that I can, I believe, just go through it. Yeah, I have no idea how this is gonna work. Okay, that's how that works. That's nice. And what else? Can I actually go through the moon pool with this? Because that's what a moon pool is mostly for, I believe. Being able to dock your submarine. Yeah, I can. It actually docks properly. Is it like automatically initiating a docking sequence? Let's see. Or was I just lucky? I think I was just lucky. Yeah, I was just lucky. I was definitely just lucky. Like 100% just lucky. Maybe like go out a little bit, then come back. No, look, it's sort of docked here as well. Huh, weird. Okay, so it can dock. Alright, let's continue. Alright, so there's not much of a point in continuing. Everything requires glass. Glass is something we do not have because we are currently farming the frost crystals. So what I could do is, of course, I'll pop back in a couple of hours, gather all the frostwood I can, which is not going to be much. Do keep that in mind. But it will be something. We're going to need a ton of glass, though. We're going to need a ton of crystal sulfide as well. So I'm going to rename the base. This is port forward, because I like that. I've always liked port forward for some reason, for some really odd reason. I don't know. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna need to work on this, and we need crystal sulfide. I might just, you know, scavenge around a little bit off camera for crystal sulfide, see if I can get like maybe 10-ish, but 10-ish is definitely not gonna be enough. I'll look into other methods as well into making crystal sulfide, or if there's an easier way to getting it besides, you know, roaming around and just grabbing a hold of it, because I do want this underwater base to be slightly bigger than a single room. I want it to be like 2 or 3 rooms at most. You know, just have like the cozy feeling of, you know, being an actual underwater lab. So on that note, you know what? I'm gonna leave the thing, the Nautilon, and of course fill up my air pack. So I'm gonna leave the mystical engineering episode on this note. Hopefully it's not too long, too short of an episode, because I'm not entirely sure, but it might be on the short side. But in the next mystical engineering episode, we will be adding the finishing touches and finishing up that thing. For now, though, my name has been Rampant Mystic. I do hope you enjoyed this episode of No Man's Sky, and I do hope to see you all in the next one. By the way, music is by Punch Deck. You can find his channel, his or her channel, in the description down below. Do check out the music, it's really cool, and it is free to use, free to download. Do enjoy it. See y'all in the next one.